Hey guys, it's Emily and today I'm going to do a bullet journal flip through. So I posted on Twitter saying, would you guys like to see a bullet journal flip through, and you guys said yes, or most of you did, so for those who said yes, here it is. I'm going to talk you through the two journals that I'm currently using. This is like a reading journal that I kind of just, you know, do like normal reading journal stuff in, whereas this one I do like full page spreads dedicated to books, because it was going to be my travel journal last year, and you can see that I done one spread and it says travel goals and I didn't complete any of them obviously, so I thought I'd just use it for books instead because that's the main thing I do in life now. So I'll quickly talk about the journals themselves and where I got them from. And so this one, my normal reading journal, I bought it in WH Smith's and I couldn't see inside it when I bought it, but I like the look of it because it's like fake leather and it wasn't that expensive, and the dots are really nice size and I love the like spacing between them. However, they're just quite bold. Yeah, they're very visible, and so that's the only downside I find with this journal. I love it otherwise. It's got a little like page marker thing, what they're called, bookmarks. I do actually really love using this, and I love that the pages are like kind of creamy instead of white. But yeah, aside from the boldness of the dots, I actually quite like this one. I think it was about £7 or £8, so I don't know. But yeah, like I said, it was a downside that I couldn't see inside it and what it was actually like before buying, but yeah. So the other one I actually got from Flying Tiger, that store. And I actually got two last year. This ended up being my reading journal for last year, and I bought this to be like a life travel journal sort of thing, and obviously that didn't go to plan. But yeah, I bought these two because I thought they were quite nice, the colours together. But yeah, that was my reading journal last year. But yeah, this, yeah, like I said, was from Tiger. I'm pretty sure it was about £5. Inside here the pages are a lot thinner and they like shred a lot easier because it's so cheap. But if you can see the dots are a lot fainter, and that's one plus side of this, even though I cover up the whole page anyway with stuff like kind of scrapbook sort of style, but I'll get more into that later. I don't know which one I prefer at the moment. It's hard because it's a real downside that the dots are so bold. That's one. Yeah, anyway, so I'll let you guys get on to do what you came for, the actual flip through. So yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Hey, so apologies for the leg in the way. I don't really know how to avoid that, but I thought we'd start with this one because this is quick, get that over with, and yeah. Let me just open it up. So the first page I have of this journal belongs to Emily, and then I did that last year, hate it, don't even want to look at that. We're going to quickly skip over the stuff that I did actually put in last year. And I hate this, I hate it with a passion. I hate it so much. Because I tried to copy the start where it says 2020 life, and I just don't even want to think about it. I might cover it over. But the first spread I did was one with the picture of Dorian Gray, or about the picture of Dorian Gray. I just kind of cut out stuff, stuck in pictures, used paper, used different things. I don't really know how to explain it. It was kind of like a scrapbook, collage-y vibe. And then I put loads of quotes on. I got that quote wrong and I'm so annoyed. I messed up a couple of words and I hate the spacing. This was my first trial spread. Wasn't the best, but hey ho, we move on. Then the next one we have is Aurora Rising and Aurora Burning. I cut out all the characters and drew loads of like fake constellations, just draw dots and drew them together. I add them together. I had the covers, I have loads of quotes again, the Aurora Academy logo, some spacey things, pretty much the same. Yeah, not really much else to say really, to be honest. Added Sadie in too, because she's, you know, main character in Aurora Burning. We love that. But yeah, that's about it for that spread. And then we have Cruel Summer. This one I actually quite like. I love the colours. I gave this 5 stars. I read this I think at the end of February and absolutely loved it. It was so good, and if you've read the book then you'll understand some of the pictures a bit more. I had this one big quote which I quite liked, which is everyone has the face they show people and the face for when they're alone in bed with only their thoughts, sorry. And then I read a review of the book, and it just says the good girl, the ex-bad girl, the nerd, the jock, the drama guy, the new girl, and the one unexpected unwelcome guest, which is basically the whole cast of the whole book, all the characters. And yeah, definitely the perfect summer read. Highly recommend Cruel Summer to everyone. That's it for this one. I haven't done any more yet. Blank pages. So that's that one. Oh, Murphy's whining at the door to be let in. I'll be back in one moment. Apologies now if you can hear noises or see paws. Okay, you want me to play with you? Oh my god, oh my goodness. He's going to come and sit and join in, aren't you? This is not gone to plan. Okay, oh, hello. So, opening it up, we have this. I just stuck a bit of paper in with tape that says hello, and then use stamps that says this. Oi! Whoa, definitely not. Definitely not. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Go on. Right, apologies for that. As I was saying, I used some stamps that I got from Hobbycraft that were like £1 for the whole alphabet, and just wrote "this journal belongs to," and then wrote my name in. Pretty much it on that one. Then, I don't know if I like this or not, but it says 2021 reading journal, just use some paper and Posca pens. So the one thing I don't like about this page is that it was meant to say reading goals and then tracker and then other goals. However, it looks like it says reading tracker and then goals other, which annoys me, but hey ho, it's in the past. My goal was 52 books for the year. I've just been using a gold Sharpie and like colouring the corners in when I've hit that number, you know. Then my other goals, I've just been colouring them in as I go. Look who it is. Wondering what I'm doing. This tape I'm pretty sure I got from the Works. I get most of my washi tape from the Works. Then we have my 2021 shelf. This is in no particular order, I'm just doing it however I fancy. Then colour it in if I read it physically and audiobook or ebook. Yeah, that's how it's going so far. And I've drawn in 100 books, but left room if I read more, or I left it in pencil so I could rob some out if I don't hit 100 basically. So that's it for that one, pretty much. This is my top 5 TBR, so 5 books I want to read across the year that I definitely want to read. And so instead of doing like 20 books for 21 books for 2021, I just do 5 every year. And then this year they're those ones, and I've written what I predict I'll give it and then my actual rating. Just nice to compare really. And now we're on to the months. First up we have January. Wasn't a massive fan of this spread, it's a bit simple, but I was experimenting. Yeah, just used some stamps and some paper. You'll see after a couple of spreads I lost this blue tape and it just wasn't very blue. In the end it was meant to be like wintry, frosty colour. So every month I have just the title page and then I have a quote. This one I picked this one from Mansfield Park by Jane Austen because literally my whole family just calls the Isle of Wight the island. My friends have even mentioned it like, oh haha, you call it the island, like there's no other island. I was like, yeah, that's just what we do. Next up we have my TBR page, so I have my 5 TBR like game rolled books and then any extras I want to read. I have them blank and then colour them in as I read them. And then my books acquired page, so books I bought new, bought second hand, any books that were gifted to me, that does include ARCs, books I got out from the library, books I bought for other people, and any I got on NetGalley. Then we have my books read page. Right, so when I created these spreads for the first time, I didn't realise that like I was going to write little sentences about them all. So as you'll see on the next page, I had to improvise. But yeah, and I also, this is the point that I lost the tape, so I had to do like silver. But yeah, I just write the title and the author, the dates I read, the rating I gave it, and then a quick little summary. And then as you'll see, I have like a song at the end of each one. I'm making a playlist of all the like books I read, but like with songs associated to them, that sort of thing. I hope that makes sense. I hope I've explained that well. But yeah, one big playlist, and then when I finish the year, at the end of the journal, I'm going to do a whole playlist spread, basically. That's the plan. And then we have our monthly stats, which normally is spread out a bit more, but because I read more than I was expecting to, and I had all of the paragraphs in, I just didn't really know. I had to like improvise and squish them up really close. But anyway, I haven't printed off the book of the month pages at all yet, and I need to do that and need to stick them in. But I'm just going to put the cover in and write a few more thoughts on my favourite book of the month. And yeah, that's it for January. Now February I think is my favourite month, like the spreads. As you can see, it's very Valentine's Day themed. Just cut in a few pictures, different paper, different tapes. I used ribbon as well. I had these washi stickers. Then the quote for this one is from Aurora Rising by J. Christopher and Kaufman. Who am I to deny gravity, Aurora, when you shine brighter than any constellation in the sky? But yeah. The only thing I don't like about this page is why did I pick white paper? That really annoys me. Then yeah, take TBR game. This just means that we postponed our buddy read and I read another book to replace that prompt. But yeah, books acquired, same as usual. February books read, stuck in a big picture of a rose because I knew that I planned ahead, right? And I did 2 pages of books read. What? But loads of these little pictures, they're from like a die cut book, I think that's what it's called. I got in the works, and also a packet of these small little sticky things. I don't know what it's called, but I got it from Hobbycraft. But yeah, those are my books read pages. Then this is my monthly stats. I didn't actually mention I do total books read, the total pages, the average page per book, the average rating for the month, any DNFs, any rereads, the longest book I read, and the shortest book. No. Oh no, I've done the wrong way round. No! How did I not even realise that? Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, bum. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, there you go. Another empty book of the month page, and now we're on to March. Now March is an orange theme because I got these stickers. I can't remember what the company, it's like Simno, I think is where I got them from. They came with these little like branches and these orange tapes, and yeah, I just thought they were pretty cool. The butterflies I already had, but yeah. March, the quote even for this month is from the picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. The books that the world calls immoral are the books that show the world its own shame. And yeah, March TBR, as you can see, I'm still working my way through them, as it's currently the 16th of March, and when I'm filming this. Books acquired once again. This, I feel like it's a bit too much this month. There's a bit too many oranges. There's a lot of oranges. That's what I don't like. So yeah. Whoops, it's stuck. There we go, so my book's read. I was going to do them all in the orange gel pen, but then it's quite hard to read, so kind of alternated with the brown fine liner. Yeah, that's it for that page. My second one continued, but yeah, that will be filled in, or at least one page hopefully. Then my monthly stats, and then book of the month. It just looks very orange. It's very over the top orange. But yeah, that's it for this journal. So yeah, that's it for this journal flip through. Ooh. So guys, thank you so much for watching my bullet journal flip through. I really hope you enjoy it, and I will definitely be sharing more spreads in the future as I do them, but I'll probably do them like every 3 months or so, like I've done with this one. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a like, and if you're new around here, please subscribe, because I really do appreciate every single one of you. But that's goodbye from me for now, and I'll see you soon with a new video.